So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Yamal. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Williams. Vardiol. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi. Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Yamal. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rolls it backwards. Vardiol. And it's Azar. So nearly the perfect ball. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's got away. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's a lovely, neat pass. Camavinga. He's on it. Can he get away? Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Pinches it off him. And this is Lewandowski. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. No way through, so back it comes. And this is Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! There's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
27 minutes is number 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nico Williams. Camavinga tries to pass it through. This might spell... He's having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Searching pass he's played there. And he's managed to get... Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Takes a shot! Vardiol goes back to front. Nico Williams. And here's Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Camavinga. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ødegaard is standing over this one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Saliba. It's Van Dijk. And this is Lewandowski. He's beaten the last man. 5 minutes till the break. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
That is ended up in no man's land. Saliba and Vardiol. Camavinga.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. And Vardiol. Great vision. Played into space out wide. And here's Messi. And it's lofted through here. Well timed, excellent interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Williams Saliba. Number 15, Eduardo Camavinga.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 3, number 22.
And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, no joy this time. Frimpong gets a good foot in there. Yamal. Vardiol. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vardiol.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that has left him in a heap. Nico Williams. No way through there. And it's played in here. Now it's Hazard. Ambitious ball here. He can run onto that. Liverpool are 2 up early in the second half. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Camavinga has a look and plays it forward. Vardiol. Yamal, foot in. Messi, he's in a good position here. It's Lewandowski!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Utrecht have the chance to go the other way. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Camavinga! And it's there! And they are cruising away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Great chance! No, he's missed it.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
That's a little off target. Rodri, good strong midfield running here.
Substitution on the field.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement.
He's given it away. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, he shoots! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking... He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Camavinga gets it away. it'll be a throw-in. Quality ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. In with the challenge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Utrecht can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ball is over the line. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Hazard. Liverpool have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vardiol. Nico Williams. Rodri wins the duel this time. He's found a way past.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. That is good alertness. Ødegaard. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Nice looking ball. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. It's a pretty loose pass. He is through here. Real chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mbappe. Now Nico Williams. He came in hard, very hard. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent. Well, there's nothing quite like last-day drama, especially when there's a potentially happy ending in store. All they need to do is to avoid defeat here, and promotion is sealed. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We have already started here. Liverpool come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And this is Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. He won't be happy with that one. A probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. He's in space and looking for options. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool penetrate first. Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of... He's going for goal! There was plenty of power on that. Corner number 2 then. Had a few accusing looks coming his way. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. That's a corner kick. Bullish header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Deep cross. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And here's Eze. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Azar, showing good feet. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewis Skelly. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi. Eze.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Picked out brilliantly. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly. There's the shot! And that has put paid to that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was venomous.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bellingham. Now Ødegaard. That's an imaginative pass. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And it's Azar. Now it's Foden. Foden! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Liverpool have their third corner. He's there to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rodri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Foden. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Saliba, Timber. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And now the breakaway.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lewandowski. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. A chance to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, look at the chance for a shot! Liverpool get their fourth corner. No, there's no sort of quality on that. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Saka. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Tries to play it through. He's got away. Now can he find a finish? Shot a goal! Oh, what has happened here? And it's Camavinga. Chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And it's Azar. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tries to play it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Taken back almost at once. And he's decided to go for it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick.
Foden! That's good running with the ball. He's gone for goal! Hey, oh, he's been caught on it here! Azar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Alexander-Arnold probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Still goalless. Oh, terrible pass. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Alexander-Arnold ready to try one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He's in a great... He's had a shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. So this the chance to fire his team in front. It's bounced back off the post. Could be danger here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. To Ruben Neves. Over to the left. Now it's Azar. Crosses it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a sharp pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's... Azar! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Foden. In with the challenge. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, he's found support out wide. Donnarumma with the clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shapes to shoot! Camavinga! And they've got rid. Oh, that's well spotted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That'll be a throw. Foden. And it's Messi. Hazard. Guardiola looking to penetrate opposition lines. He'll shoot here! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, what a skill set he has. He's just ghosted past a couple of defenders. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's clever. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ruben Neves. For Messi. Just eases him off the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bale. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for options for movement. Guardiola with the clearance. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's got away. Nicely shaped cross. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And that's been repelled. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Shoots! Good chance here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in here. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Lewandowski. Van Dijk. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was...
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Lewandowski! Now, he's got space here. Well read, nice interception. Hazard, now it's Hazard. And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's in space and looking for options. What a throw in. Tries to get it clear. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence. And he's let fly! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! He has found the way through. Hazard! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's Bale. It's a good run down the right, and it's been played through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. They're up to 5 corners now. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He rises! Oh, taken with style! There seemed no way back, but they are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
He might even be thinking about a pop here, Peter. I'm not sure how wise that might be.
Lewandowski. And this is... And the shot! No, he's missed it.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Messi. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's straight offside. The pass has gone astray.
There will be
5 minutes to add. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi gets into a good position. Driving through the middle. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
And he's in, goes for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chips it through. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Having to... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Out of play for a throw. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Lewandowski! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good take in a good area. Hazard finds himself offside. Robertson. And it's Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's Camavinga. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, decent chance! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Robertson. Celtic looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Kane. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fernandez. It's Camavinga. And it's Van Dijk. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga, looking to play him in. In with the challenge. Messi. Camavinga. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Camavinga. And it's Kane. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's an imaginative pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's no flag. Shot could be on. Lewandowski! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Robertson looking to add to his goal. Saliba wins the duel this time. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. And it's Fernandez. Out for a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. And it's made its way, and he shoots! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has ended up in no man's land.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Messi. Camavinga. And Fernandez. That has been slung wide. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
For information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Fernandez. Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the... And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. Takes aim and crosses. Brilliantly cut out. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Robertson. Ferran Torres. And it's Camavinga. Kane. It's Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. Kane.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Donnarumma is there to clear. Lovely feet. And that's another throw.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and it's... Chance! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Van Dijk is there and he can pick it up. And it's Robertson. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Camavinga. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Saliba goes steaming. Chance for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lewandowski. And he's there to get it away. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No luck with that dink over the top. Ferran Torres. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. That's a cute ball. It's played through for him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get it back? They get a throw in. This looks promising. That's really well cleared.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Into the last 5 minutes. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. It's a goal kick. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Hazard picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Showing good feet. Steaming on. He's had a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oh no, what has happened here? And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. It's a promising position. And he thumps it clear. Good effort from distance. And now they can clear their lines. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Adams cuts it out. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's intervened well there. And the cross comes in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And this is as he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Beckham. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Foden goes on a run down the left wing. Foden. Good driving run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's having a hit! And he's surging through. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Hazard with the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Lewandowski is the key defender on that occasion. Oh, good spread. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Camavinga, and it's Camavinga. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Messi. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar! Cleared without complication. Aimed in towards the centre. And that should get the job done. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Searching pass he's played there. Steered out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And an exciting one too. We're about
The
to announce
midway
today's
point of the
lucky
game.
numbers.
Well, both
Please watch
sides
the
have been
screen if you
full
have a ticket.
of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Ribéry, he has found the way through. And that has been cleared. And it's played in here. Adams wins the duel this time. That's good vision. This looks promising. And he's lost his man. It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header. And he's following up. And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Hazard. Now, can they get him away?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Saliba is there to clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nicely weighted ball. Ribéry! He has done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Hazard in acres of space out wide. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
514.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hazard.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Hazard. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Vardiol. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
He's having a shot! In he goes again. It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Robert Lewandowski.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And they're quick to get it back. Done delicately. Foden. Looking for the run. Now it's Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Foden. Oh, important interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that is a little undercooked. Crossed into the middle. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Hazard. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Yamal. Tries to play it through. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's onside. Serves up across. Oh, it's a nice idea, but has a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And it's Ribery. And reclaimed it in a trice. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Musiala! Goes for a shot! Has crossed into the middle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ribery. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Son Heung-min, and that's a throw-in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? Ferran Torres. He's had it taken off him.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And the finish! Just off target.
Koundé has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hazard. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And it's Zaire Emery. And there's the shot! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Great vision. He can run onto that. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, such a real chance! Just off target.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
That's an imaginative pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Hazard! Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get on the end of this? And he's only too happy to take that back. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chooses to go cross-field. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's heaved it away. Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Son Heung-min. What a throw in. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now he's got space here. Oh, cracking ball. That's really well cleared. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Lewandowski. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden gets a foot in here. Goes looking wide. Just 5 minutes left until the break. A probing pass. Gavi. Played through into space. Hazard has it in a wide position. Gets his head on it! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And that has not gone well.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Some resolute defending there. Camavinga powering forward here. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Chance for a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. He's won. Mbappe! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the right. Mbappe. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
No luck with that dink over the top. Looking for a runner. The most accurate pass. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Borussia Dortmund were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Messi. Number 10.
Stood up well to him there.
Coming on the field.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 5.
And he's got the beating of his... It's Kane!
Number 21, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Marquinhos plays it forward. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's picked his way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Cross to the back post. And that has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. Picked out brilliant, shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Foden. Threads one in, just eases him off the ball. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bommel is wide and looking to get onto this.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played into space. Hazard in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. And he's intervened well there. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good taken. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's played in here. And he was quick to react.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rodri, nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. That'll be a throw. And here's Azar. Pass somewhat off target. Van Bommel. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's been shipped out wide. And the number on the board is 3. No, that's been intercepted. Azar. Mbappe. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Martinez. Camavinga goes steaming forward, and it's been played through. Lewandowski gets into a good position. Good chance here! That's got him rattled.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's Rodri. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri getting this one clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. De Ligt cuts it out. Oh, that is a nice touch. Fired deep toward... He gets big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Camavinga. Now Foden. Foden. Out towards the flank. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And he's straight offside. Driving on and making good progress. Nicely worked. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Šeško, that's a little off target. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Knocks it out wide. And this is Lewandowski. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Dinks one through. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, sweet feet. Vardiol. Messi. Camavinga! And that is wildly off target. Now he's off and running. And here's Azar. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to belt it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, that was vital. Ahmad. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Azar. That is good alertness. Saliba makes the interception. Ambitious ball here. And that has been cleared. That pass has been well intercepted. Good ball over the top. He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Ahmad. Oh, they can break here. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
28,599.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. Serves up across. Now it's Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. And he's well positioned here. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Hazard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Look at this. Ahmad! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Diallo promptly onto that, and that is that. Over to the left, and it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Messi. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good ball!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Lewandowski. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's burst through! He's having a shot! Menu, who's set up one goal so far. Great vision. Saliba cuts it out. Ahmad has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a searching pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Manchester United are making a change now. And it's made its way to him. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Reminder today to please drink responsibly.